I'm going to the Arizona Baptist Convention. Is that what we call it these days? It's fun, get to see all my friends, but it reminded me I made a vlog of me going to this 6 years ago.
All right, this is documentary number 112 here at First Southern Baptist Church of Trey.
Oh! I've been doing this at least for 6 years, and I just watched that vlog. Oh man, to think I got subscribers somehow.
Looking at my story and looking back and look at the character that I am developing as a result, looking into the people I've looked to and passages I've leaned into as a result of failed expectations. It's like, I can't imagine the type of terrible person I'd be if God did everything I wanted him to.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
When you look back at our ministry, what year do you stop cringing?
At what year do I stop cringing?
Yeah, at like how we led and stuff.
No, I don't think I've ever cringed.
Good, well that was a lot more positive than I am being right now, so that's good. I watched a vlog of 6 years ago going to this convention.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, when you preached at it?
No, oh wow. I need to up
was...
that video too. But he said, no, rejoice in this, that your name is written in the book of life. Oh man, guys, if we start getting obsessed how God saved us, he will use us to save others. Some of us have forgotten the joy that, wow, my name is written up there. Well, I listened to that sermon like a year ago, and I made like really cringe jokes.
But it's like a formative thing, because it like we're gonna.
And that's the whole point of this vlog. It's like you have to grow, right?
We're gonna
like,
cringe at this 10 years from now.
My whole thesis is that I think partially why I stopped uploading so much, because it's like, I'm gonna cringe in this in 3 years, so why even do it? But it's like, that's the only way you grow, and you have to just give yourself that grace.
Well, I mean, I would push you even further to say, I'm not sure that you would still be pastoring.
Wow.
If you were that same person.
Sure.
You had to shift, you had to grow, you had to change.
And there was nothing wrong with that person.
No.
That's what happens when you're young.
No. Well, and that's where I think it's very hard in this era for us both to be compassionate to people of different eras and ourselves. We are continually judging the past based upon what we know in the present. You said, hey man, at 10 years ago, I was an idiot. Well, you're not judging yourself based upon what you knew at 20.
Yeah.
You're judging yourself based upon what you knew at 31.
Compared to every other 20-year-old,
and that's why I think it's in The Power of Regret by Daniel Pink. He says that self-esteem actually builds narcissism and insecurity, whereas self-compassion actually leads to growth. And so how can we not give ourselves this big pep talk that's just self-esteem, you're great, you're awesome, you're wonderful, but give ourselves compassion that, hey, based upon what I knew at the time, I was doing the best I can. And now I know differently. So the best I can is now radically different. So I'm gonna look back at that version of me and go, man, that kid was insecure and he was full of ambition and drive, and based upon who he was and what he knew, he was doing the best he could.
Never mind, that was the first day. First day I met you, you had a Flash shirt.
Look, I liked the way that it fit. I was going through a crisis.
I was like, this is a Marvel comic guy. And then that's not you at all now.
Flash is DC. So.
I know for me personally, I kind of put myself in a bubble, and I struggle with a lot of things. I don't know, it just gets super discouraging. So it's really cool to talk to people who also have been going through those seasons, but talking about how God is faithful. So can't do this alone. It's not about being the lone wolf who's got it all taken care of.